الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا لا إله إلا الله وحده صدق وعده ونصر عبده وعز جنده وهزم الأحزاب وحده لا إله إلا الله ولا نعبد إلا إياه مخلصين له الدين ولو كره الكافرون اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وعلى أصحاب سيدنا محمد وعلى أنصار سيدنا محمد وعلى أزواج سيدنا محمد وعلى ذرية سيدنا محمد وسلم تسليما كثيرا رب اغفر لي ولوالدي رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد
أنت السلام ومنك السلام تبارك يا ذا الجلال والإكرام ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار
آمين
اللهم زدنا ولا تنقصنا وأكرمنا ولا تهنا وآتنا ولا تحرمنا وأثرنا وتؤثر علينا وأرضاك وأرضانا يا أرحم الراحمين
آمين
ربي لا تجعلنا من الضالين ولا المضلين
آمين
أنت أرحم الراحمين فاتحة ببركة النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى سيدنا محمد. Every one of us, every human being, between the hands of their Lord, between no one knows, but have a great long life and good health to everyone.
Amen.
Finally, we have to go from this life. Allah sent, subhanahu wa ta'ala sent 124,000 prophets, messengers, mursaleen, those who were sent, warning people and preparing people. All people were created by a creator. He granted you a life through this physical world for a while, and then at the end you're going back to him. And your job in this life to prepare yourself to know about him. Every Friday we read that ayat, Astaghfir billah. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونِ مَا أُرِيدُ مِنْهُم مِّن رِّزْقٍ وَمَا أُرِيدُ أَن يُطْعِمُونِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ هُوَ الرَّزَّاقُ ذُو الْقُوَّةِ الْمَتِينُ. صدق الله العظيم. Oh, we didn't create you, oh humans and jinns, except for my divine service, says Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And ulama and awliya said that ubudiyah, that divine service that's talked about in that ayat, means to know about him. I didn't create you except to know about me, why I created you. There's a hadith Qudsi, I was a hidden treasure, I created the creation so they might know me. Otherwise, for whom is going to be Allah? It's a sensitive point. Well, some ulama didn't accept it. Think about it. Why he created his creation? To know him, to know about him. And arahu nafsu and arahu rabbu. Who knows himself or herself knows his Lord or her Lord. So our job to know about ourselves, that we can know about Him Almighty. And everything that Prophet brought, the seal of prophets, the prophet of prophets, brought to prepare people to know about themselves, to know about their Lord, to return to Him with their job complete. Preparing His ummah, which is everyone. My flag over the children of Adam on the last day, I say it without pride. It's all of them. Everyone belongs to Him. He doesn't want to see them in Jahannam. He wants them to complete their jobs and go back to Allah. You have different religions, Astaghfirullah khair is Quran. Compete in goodness with each other. We gave everyone their book, all Jews, all Christians, all other. Compete with each other in goodness, not in hatred to each other. To return to Him, to know about Him. And one Shaykh Nazim al-Bashim, and one Shaykh Hashem also, and Grand Shaykh Abdul Haqq before him, they used to say, if a person can't complete their job in this life, they can't do everything necessary to complete their job, knowing about their real selves and knowing about their Lord, then there's a period of time when they're going from this life, a period of time comes, the last 7 breaths, like that. In that last 7 breaths, the loved ones are sitting around the one who's passing away, watching them breathing their last breathings. I experienced it also, watching. And I experienced also with her sister like that. Some others of you might have similar. In that time, while the onlookers, the family members are watching their beloved one going, time is passing as we understand time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, like that. For the person who's going from this world, time changes. Time is not the same. In 5 breaths, awliya can intervene. We just sang a qasida for Sayyid Abdul Qadir Jilani, Shaykh, give us something for awliya. High awliya can intervene, especially Naqshbandi. Shaykh can come and take that person to a whole different life. Well, it's looking like only a few seconds for the rest of us. For that person, might be years and years. Taken to a whole different life. For khalwats, for seclusions, for trainings, for fastings, for everything. To prepare them. When it's prepared on the 6th breath, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam comes to do his work. No one can know what that is. They say, La ilaha illallah, wahdahu la sharika lahu, Muhammadur Rasulullah, la sharika lahu. No partner for prophets. Only Allah. He comes to do his job. It's said in a hadith that when judgment is done on the judgment day, and people are sent to Jannah, paradise, and people are sent to Jahannam, hellfire. After the judgment is finished, before they're sent, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, be asked to make intercession for the ones going to Jahannam. They never did anything. And so you never did anything in your life, any good thing, and anything will be looked at the slightest reason. You knew a good person, you saw a good person, or anything, look for the smallest reason to save. And Prophet will make intercession one by one, one by one. All of them, they didn't do any good thing to deserve going to Jannah. Until one is left. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, now the mercy is for me. The last word is for me. And so it is for a person passing away. Five breaths, sixth breath for Prophet, last breath for Allah. Allah has the last word always. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونِ. We created you to know me. Finally, they should know him. Even atheists, when they're born, tears coming. Says, I am mercy. My mercy overcome my anger. Give good tidings to people. Yasir wala tu'asir, bashiru wala tu'nafir. Give good tidings. Make it easy for people, not difficult. Give good tidings, don't frighten people. Shaykh Muhyiddin Ibn Arabi, we made qasida for Sayyid Abdul Haqq Jalani, Shayanina. Take his help for all your difficulties. And also Shaykh Muhyiddin, those two awliya are delegated to help people, especially for traveling, for their difficulties, for their rizq, for everything. Shaykh Hashem said, don't bother the other awliya. Shaykh Muhyiddin, what did he say? Oh, say that perhaps at the bottom of this cup of coffee, and we find my train of thought. I didn't create you except to know me, to know my mercy. It's a huge thing for a person to know what was the reason for their creation, who they are. I did a deputy for myself on earth. First one, Sayyidina Adam, peace be upon him, our grandfather, and then his zuriyah, his descendants. All of us candidates to be deputies for Allah, to represent him. How? In which manner? Allah has endless asma or sifat, names and attributes. Everyone is created under a different name, different attribute. Might be according to your name, might be according to something else. And Allah wants each one of us to find out which name I've been created under. For which name am I a deputy for earth? Representing what? Rahman, Rahim, Qayyum, and Rahim. 99 names they say in Holy Quran, and I forgot 2,000 in Injil, and 6,000 in Torah. I forgot how many. Endless names. And names no one knows, no one heard of before. Some awliya, they wrote dua, strange words in it. So what is that? One person went to the tomb, the maqam of Ibrahim Dasuki. And someone there gave him a dua to read. It was a strange dua. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismi Rahi Khalaq al-Akbar wa huwa hirzu mani mimma akhahu wa ahzar. La kudratin makruh ma kudrati al-Khaliq. يرجم للجام قدرة هميثة متميثة هميثة متميثة. He said, I didn't make that dua because I don't know what's hamisa matamisa. I never heard those words before. He went to a wali, to Shaykh Abdul Haqq, his maqam in Fez, on the inside, big cemetery. You walk over thousands of graves to a white building, his maqam is in that. And he said that dua is in the language of Sayyidina Adam and Sayyidina Hawa, the original language of angels. No one uses that language anymore. They say Suryani, Syria, the language of angels. Only very few awliyas speak in that language. Each word has whole meanings. Ahma Hamitha, oh Lord, and what's your Lord over? Rabbu samawati wal ard wa bainahuma. Rabbu mashriqi wa maghribi. And Athma Tamisa, Lord, disposer and what he disposed of. Mover of the clouds, bringer of the waves, bringer of the sunrise and sunset, bringer of the passage of the stars, bringer of the rain, bringer of the thunder, bringer of the clouds. Lord and what you're Lord over, disposer and what you dispose over. All is in your hands. And awliya, if you read their du'as, many of them were using such names no one ever saw before. Or the Quran says, Kunu Rabbani, no prophet and no one given wisdom or a book or a wise person ever called people to himself. But we're saying, oh people, Kunu Rabbani, be Rabbani. And awliya, ulama, disputed with each other, what's the meaning of Rabbani? Rabbani. They say, be lordly. But it's not an Arabic word. They asked to Sidi Shaykh Abdul Aziz at the Ba. They say, it's not Arabic. There are a few words in the Quran, it's not Arabic. They try to make it because translators use according to their mind. It's also Syriani language. Rabbani, to be Rabbani, the one who takes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala without reading and studying and thinking about it. Prophet said, Sabah, I poured into the heart of Abu Bakr. He didn't say I taught him heavenly knowledge, I poured it in a moment. I transferred it. Sayyidina Khidr alayhi salam, I gave him from myself knowledge and wisdom and mercy. Rabbani. Try to be them. Every prophet and every wise person was calling people to be Rabbani, to be like that. But no one's calling people to be like that. Quran says that, but no one's teaching that. I'm going to Islamic school. Are they teaching them to be Rabbaniun or Rabbaniin? Be lordly. No, it's not to be good. It's to take from Allah divine lights. Are they teaching them the ways for that? No, they changed the meaning. The Shaykh said, if you go by the translations, you wind up believing wrong things. It's difficult for people now. They brought new meanings for Holy Quran, new meanings for the religion to people. After one generation, two generations, and this is what I learned from my father, my mother, my grandfather. It's already passed into currency. And the real meanings is lost. You can't find it. If a wali tries to say something, they attack on him. Because they never learned that. It never came to their minds. May Allah forgive us. I'm not going to make it long. It's already late. We started late tonight. May Allah grant everyone a blessed Eid, holy Eid. And remember, the purpose for all these things to be Rabbani, to take lights from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to know who we are and with what wisdom we were created. Who am I a deputy for? Abdul Rahman, Abdul Rahim, Abdul Qudus, Abdul what? When we go from this life, we'll be asked that. You did your job? That's what we're going to say. We never thought about it. We never thought about it. When you go to the grave, Prophet said, and you wake up that time. If you didn't try to do your job in this life, all of a sudden you remember. You promised to Allah on the day promises as if it was a moment ago. Woe is me. How do you want to translate? Woe is me. How I wasted my how I wasted my life. Running after this, running after that, running after this, running after that. And awliya are trying to prepare their people for that. To know who they are. When we do the zikr in a few minutes, we read the dua of Sayyidina Yusuf alayhi salam. Rabbi qad ataytani min al-mulk wa alamtani min ta'wil al-ahadith. Oh my Lord, you established me in this world and you made me to know the reason for which I was created. Min ta'wil al-ahadith. What kind of hadith? You made me know why all these things happened to me. Who am I? What I was created for. All that's a big thing. Sayyidina Yusuf was giving his prayer of thanks. May it come for us also, a prayer of thanks, to know who we are and for what we were created. May Allah grant us real Eid Mubarak. One Eid in this life, real Eid next life. Fatiha. Ameen. Shukran ya Sayyid. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah.
وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله